Hello everyone, it's day number 3. I'm about to head out the door for work. How is everyone doing today? All right, I'm ready. Okay, this is day 3 of the social experiment. And we shall see what life is like for a post-traumatic stress disorder person. Hi. So I don't suffer from extreme anxiety necessarily, but I'm trying to be real. I am in the process of going through, verbal attacks and stuff like that. But I think I am pretty brave and courageous. So, it's not really gonna make me lose sleep. Going down these 4 flights of stairs is like time is suspended. Here we go. Alright, so I'm checking the mail. I'm expecting my business card. So I don't know where my business cards are yet. I ordered them from Vistaprint. Oh, shame on me. So there was a bit of drama here last night. So I might be walking into that. It looked like a guy was breaking into his car with a tire iron, so I stood there and talked to him for 10 minutes and realized it really is his car, but he was missing a wheel, and I don't know. I didn't feel safe. And then there was some other crazy stuff where there was a guy in the waiting room. He'd been there for 3 hours. I had left and come back. He was still there. Then he started kicking the wall, and he punched a guy. He punched one of our residents in the mouth. Oh my God. So I just stood there waiting until the cops came, until I felt safe. So I have a good report. Yesterday was the first time I actually had a volunteer to paint murals here. So I had a mural artist here yesterday for a while, and I gave him a full tour of the place. Showed him all the things that I've been doing, and I will show you as well. If you haven't seen any other videos yet where I'm showing all the things I have done already here in the building, but he's down with the vision. He's just like, man, this is amazing, because he just sees all the potential. And actually, he has come from another state and from a building just like this, same kind of situation. And he had been there for 16 years, so he's kind of done over with that. But he's willing to help me out with the vision. And we're going to solicit other artists to do a paint by numbers. That's a good thing. The car that the guy was trying to break into that belongs to him is gone. That's good. I don't know. The thing is we have kids that live here now. It's just like, so it has my, it just has my, what should I say, my radar. It has me hyper aroused, you know, to be on protection mode. It's mama bear type stuff. So if you can relate, leave a comment. Sorry for that there. Eventually I'm gonna get a thing to put on my car so I don't have to hold my phone. I know it's not safe, really. And I don't even know if anybody's watching these videos. So I like to just go ahead and keep chatting for the full duration of the 15 minutes. I do have to work today. It's 8:45 in the morning on a Tuesday. It's payday. Woo woo. And I'm working with a lady because I work at Costco. We are going to be doing a road show, so that means I don't know what we are going to be promoting today, but it's, of course, it's food, and I don't know what kind of food, but I love this lady. She's great. So I'm going to have a good day. I am pretty much always excited to be going to work. I'm not too stressed out about that. This morning I applied for a brand ambassador job out at NASCAR. I think that they need help promoting a car dealership or something. So I just applied for that. And that's a side gig thing that I've been trying to tell people about. It typically pays $20 an hour. You are a 1099 self-employed person, and you look on, usually you can look at a Facebook group for your state. So I'm in Missouri, so I would look at Brand Ambassador Missouri. Or because I'm right next to Kansas City, I would say Brand Ambassador Kansas. And there's these postings all the time for these really wonderful brand ambassador jobs. Like the CoverGirl job that I just did. I was a makeup artist, and that was $150 for 4 hours. It's the most I have ever made, ever in my life. So another way to find these side gigs is Craigslist. You go to gigs, Gigs, and then look up event. So that's another way. And so really a couple things that will help you, how you have to apply. There's never usually a face-to-face interview. It's really that quick. So today is Tuesday. I'll most likely be hired by Friday or Thursday night. The gig is Friday, Saturday, Sunday out at NASCAR Speedway. It's important to already have your resume uploaded. And if you have a LinkedIn page, that is really also helpful. And then they always want you to send them a couple of headshots and maybe a couple of you working prior events. So like how I got started was I sent one, headshot picture, and then one picture of me actually working at Costco doing a demo for Tide. So, and my shtick, my thing that I really like to do is work outdoor events. So it would be like something like NASCAR or the Pro Camp thing. These are all outside. Dance Festopia, that's an EDM festival. That's also outside. That's just my favorite thing to do, is to be working outdoor event, festival type things. So I'm just really excited about that. Here in Kansas City right now, it is getting pretty chilly. It's only 53 right now. I am wearing a light sweater. But here in Kansas City, when I arrived in 2000, there really wasn't a whole lot going on in the city. as far as the aesthetics of it. It wasn't really built up very much. It was just old school Kansas City without too much attraction going on. So since 2000, they have, they've made this huge outdoor mall. They've made actually two now, Zona Rosa and the Legends, then NASCAR, and then another water park. And then downtown Kansas City, Missouri, they developed Power and Light District. I mean, that's just amazing. Sprint Center is down there. So, and it's just part of the future vision that I have. I really am interested in finding people who have experience working festivals and promoting festivals. I actually did meet a lady the other day, and we will be getting together. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and there we have a place called Summerfest. And it's been there, I think, since like 1969. And again, I was born in 1970. So I attended Summerfest every single year of my life, probably until I was 18 years old. And I just think that place is super fascinating, and I would like to recreate that here somehow. There was almost an accident. Okay. Wow. So real quick. So Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin is known as the world's largest music festival. And the reason that it's so successful is, it's a permanent spot on Lake Michigan, okay? It's not a tear up, tear down, tear up, tear down event. It has permanent stages and a permanent amphitheater. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an 11-day festival. Every radio station has its own stage. So all day long for 11 days, I don't know if it's like 10 to midnight or something, 10 in the morning to midnight, that genre of music is being played on that stage. So, all my life, I've seen all kinds of music. I saw, Chubby Checker, Stray Cats, George Thorogood. As I got older and was choosing to like certain types of music, I saw Pearl Jam and Stone Temple Pilots and Soundgarden. So that is what's super fascinating, because everybody plans for that. And another thing about that is that, beer, Miller is really the giant sponsor. But here in Kansas City, we have a lot of microbreweries and such. So we have the capability now to have these sponsors. And then, so it's not just an 11-day festival and then they shut it down. Every weekend for the whole entire summer months, basically, is an ethnic festival. So the place is being utilized for the whole entire summer. So every weekend there's a festival like Irish Fest, German Fest, Afro-American Fest, Indian Fest, Polish Fest. So it's just super exciting. Do we have that kind of stuff here? Yeah, it's really random. And I just want to be able to put the city on the map in a different way. It's just where my brain is right now. I just feel super creative. I feel very enthusiastic about some of these ideas. So, it is a bit of a strange thing. I wonder, am I just having delusional thoughts that are grandiose? Or is this something that's a reality? So at some point I will be documenting some of these interviews that I'm having with people, because they are coming on my path and we are brainstorming. And that might be a different video category that I create. So I gotta go. You have a good day, and thanks for sticking out with me. Bye.